I just had a picture in mind that like even the negative bits or the when I'm overwhelmed and not feeling like I own the room, this also can connect with people.
Yes, that's right. Yes, because yes. If you come in the room and say, I've done it a lot. My baby, in the recovery center, I've had 2 hours of sleep. I go in there and I say, look, I'm going to screw up today. I've only had 2 hours of sleep. And sometimes those are the best ones because I don't give a shit. I'm so tired that I so speak from the truth and what I see in that moment that people are like, whoa, this is the best one. And I'm like, of course it's the best one. I'm the most tired and I don't really care today and it's the best one. And I've realized looking back, it's because I told the truth. I really didn't care about rapport. I really didn't care what the room thought. I just wanted to spend the next 2 hours talking and go home and tell them what I've seen and you hit it on the nail. It's so true. Dude, how rad would that be? You go into a group of freaking doctors and go, look, I am so tired right now. Because doctors are tired. They know what that means. And have you guys ever been tired and you didn't want to go to work? Well, I feel like that today, but I don't know. I tell the truth. That's how I do it, though. I'm not saying this is very important. I'm not saying, Sebastian, you need to do that too. I'm just saying when I tell the truth the way I see it in that moment, magic happens. So give that a shot, and see what happens.
Before a workshop, I often stress myself to be like on top, to feel a certain way, to feel like, yeah, he's now feeling 3 principles, like he's up to really make it, to really work the room. And then other people ask me, so how are you feeling? And then I'm like, I don't know. I don't know really if I'm into it. Like I don't have any expectation, or like, if I feel stressed. And then they stress out in a way, or like my boss, when in fact I can just show up where I am, and then life will sort itself out, or it will not, but it's fine. I don't have to put pressure on myself to feel a certain way before I speak or before I enter the conversation.
Yeah. Unless you are a life coach that doesn't see the truth of life, then you better have people walk on fire, and you better do all these like DART exercises and vision boards, because when you don't have the truth, you better entertain them another way, right? That's what I've seen. When I used to do NLP and stuff like that, I saw glimpses of truth, but when I did it, I would have them do all these, like, visualize this and do that, imagine. And it wasn't because, NLP worked sometimes, but because I was so insecure, because I kind of knew that sometimes it worked, that I would make that part of it very big. Like, now make the color of this and make it louder. And then now that I don't do that anymore, I'm like someone says I'm afraid of flying. I go, yeah, me too sometimes. And they go, oh, it's like, it's not like you are here, sit down, imagine you're on a plane. It's like, I don't have to do that anymore. That's what I've seen. Because when you have the truth, it removes you from doing all the other bullshit, right? So you hit it on the nail, man. You got it.
Even the thing with Tony Robbins' Firewalk on last Tuesday, I tried to bring in some improvisation theater, just to make it more entertaining, more energy. Because the other person, he said, like, make it like a bit more spicy or whatever.
Here, I'll do it right now. Let's build. I'm going to build rapport for you.
Oh, fuck. And I was just not myself. I was just not speaking my truth, or coming from this honest place when this was all that's needed. Oh, fuck. So now I better put in some improvisational stuff.
No, man. I mean, like I said, you can do whatever you want as long as you're you're telling the truth. Like I said, you can put music there. I put clips of Michael Neal on, when I go to the recovery center. I do whatever, but it always goes back to reality and what I'm. You want to be careful moving away from what you're really trying to share with people, and making it where the entertainment's more important than the truthfulness of what you want to share. So that's at least in this kind of conversation, right?
Yeah.
Now, you know me from my group, and I screw around, right? I screw around, I cuss, but that's who I really am. Like, that's how I am outside of my group. I'm like that with my friends. So what people may look and say, oh, Amir's being entertaining, sharing the principles. No, I'm not. That's how I am, right? Now, that may not be how you are. Elsie Spittle doesn't do what I do. I guarantee she won't take her shirt off on a webinar like I did. I've never seen it, but you never know. The point of it is she's going to do Elsie Spittle because she's really good at that. And Michael Neal, he's really good at, he was an actor, a theater actor, so he has a little bit of theatrics, and Michael Neal does that really good, but Jamie Smart wouldn't. Jamie Smart does Jamie Smart. Ankush, he does really good brown Indian guy, he's really good at that. So it's